Yes.
Alright, cool. So, yes, we managed to get our hands on a SNES Classic little mini system.
Mark has a thing, you should be jealous of the thing that Mark has. I am.
It is mine! And now let's open it. I'm going to show the back shows where all the games are, and it looks like a classic SNES box. Let's open it!
But technically, let's open it again. This is a fake unboxing.
Okay, so what do we got here first? Instructions.
He's pretending.
I've never seen this before.
Sure.
I'm going to be totally surprised that this comes with a poster!
Poster! Wait, that's Sega.
Shows the games and all that stuff. And a warranty, but who cares? And now, we got stuff!
Stuff!
Let's get straight to the main event.
Hey, it's that thing that internally is the same as an NES Classic, and they already know can run N64 games. So there's probably going to be an N64 Mini.
The slot does nothing. I mean, the switches obviously have to do something so you can actually play it. And, controller slots!
Controller slots! Open to reveal controller slots!
And if you want to take it with you on the go, it fits easily into your pocket! Okay, maybe not that easy, but maybe some pockets it'll fit easily. It fits easily in your pocket! Alright, so cords. Let's show the cords real quick. I'll take the system back. HDMI, USB. The USB goes into AC adapter. Kind of. It's a plastic, whatever.
By the way, everybody, this is my room. It's look at my brawl posters.
Have you ever shown your room on video before?
What's a room?
Make sure you don't show the floor. It's a mess. Anyway, and the last thing that's we're looking at.
Sorry about the mess, everybody. It's just how I live.
Last thing we want to take a look at is controller.
It's almost like the original, except it's not.
Actually, I wanted to compare this to the original. Where is your Super Nintendo controller?
It's right over there.
Right, well, let me get the cord out first, and then we'll... Dang, twisty tie. Oh.
Here's my games collection. It's not very big. You guys don't give a shit.
Alright, here we go. We don't really need to open the other controller. Well, until we actually play it. So, there we go.
We got plans for this.
The cord is free. As you can see, unlike the NES Mini, the cord is long enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like super... It's not like super-duper long, but...
Alright, let's compare it to the original Super Nintendo controller. Actually, if I... Oh, wow. Dang, the Super Nintendo's cord is a lot longer. Jeez. There's no contest. There's no contest at all. And now we got the controllers themselves look pretty identical.
The yellowing.
Yeah, and the shape is pretty dang similar, from what I can tell. Feels about the same.
This one feels more matty.
Yeah.
It's more mattified.
Anyway, I think that probably is going to cover the unboxing, but we will cut to us showing you the menu real quick. So, see you after the cut. Hit the button, Mike! Hey guys, welcome back from the cut.
Snip, snip.
We told you we'd show you the menu, and here we are. So let's go through the games real quick, starting with Mega Man X.
He has it again.
I got it again. I already have it on Wii U. Then we got Secret of Mana.
Again, he has it again.
Super Castlevania 4. Do not have that one. That's new.
That's probably... I'll probably be playing that. Go back to Super Castlevania 4. That's probably the one I'll be playing for this Halloween season, so that I can use the rewind feature if I grab a knife or something.
Okay. Then we got Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I haven't done that one yet. Super Metroid.
I'll probably just stick to the Wii U Virtual Console one. Maybe.
Okay.
But then again, that one does give us a nice border.
Okay, then we got Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Yay.
Super Mario Kart.
Cartful.
Super Mario World.
Obviously. The thing that exposes the fact that Mark already unboxed this.
Yes! I went and unlocked it because you just have to beat the first level of Star Fox, and that's so easy. And then we got Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country 2 not being in on here. Thanks for that, Nintendo.
You can always hack it. Nintendo doesn't care. They've already made their money off of you.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, and the hyper fighting part isn't even on the damn box. That always drove me nuts. Like, why isn't hyper fighting?
To be perfectly honest, though, that's not even the best version of Street Fighter 2 they could have gone with. They could have gone with the new challengers.
I want the new challengers.
I have that on the Virtual Console.
I want Cammy. Okay, and we got Super Punch-Out, my favorite Punch-Out game. A lot of people, for some dumb reason, and people do this, they're like, oh, well, it's not as classic as the NES.
It's actually more classic, because it's more like, the mechanics are more like the arcade, which predated the NES version.
It's like, I'll never...
So it's classicer.
I was like, I'll never... It's like, people like... I think they're... put on their nostalgia goggles in regards to that game.
Oh, you know what? I remember seeing this review, I remember seeing this review for Sonic Adventure from the Geek Critique.
Uh-huh.
He's talking about Sonic's new adventure design. He's like, it's all lanky and what's with the green eyes? And then it cuts to him with this paper taped over his eyes that says nostalgia, and he goes, what? I love that.
So yeah, one more thing about Super Punch-Out is that I feel like as the series went on, there was less lag with your punching. Like, if you played the original Punch-Out, there's a lot of lag in when you press the button and when you punch compared to Super Punch-Out.
I see.
And I think it gets faster as the series progresses. But anyway, love Super Punch-Out. It's my favorite one. Followed by the Wii version. And then we got Kirby's Dream Course, which I was playing a few of the courses yesterday.
Of course.
So this is a lot of fun.
Of course.
We'll have to play this at some point. Then we got Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
The game that basically told Mark that he must do this series at some point for Halloween.
Because I unlocked the best armor, and I've just been keeping it with save states. And it's
totally not reminiscent of that thing that's down there.
Yeah, and this is awesome. We're going to play through the whole series because save states! They let you play through anything. Get the fucking knife. Actually, they did make the weapons more useful.
There is also Ghouls and Ghosts for the Sega Genesis that's only available on the Wii Virtual.
I gotta buy it! I gotta buy it! I gotta buy it! I gotta buy it!
Console.
But there's no save.
Infinite Continues.
Ooh, yeah, that works.
All of the Ghosts and Goblins.
Definitely gonna have to practice. Like this one, I could get through this whole game with just save states without practicing. It's not a problem.
All of the Ghost and Goblin games have Infinite Continues.
Yeah, that's right.
That I know.
It's just that levels are so hard that without proper,
without proper training.
The second reason I bought this thing,
he hasn't played the SNES version of this game since he was a kid.
Since I was a little kid, rented it from Blockbuster. Wow, that was a long time ago. Only got through about half of it, and then
also with this, it doesn't say Super Effects on the box, even though it was a Super Effects cartridge.
That's weird.
But with this and Star Fox 2 and Star Fox, they managed to make an emulator that properly replicates the Super Effects chip.
Yep.
Oh! These things with the cartridges and the feathers, that means that game has built-in saving without the save states.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well, Star Fox doesn't have that. But yeah, it's nice to have Star Fox on, especially since the last time we. Okay, Mike, tell them what happened.
I don't really know exactly what happened, but when I did the second Pathity Path on Star Fox 282, it went the way of Link and got muted.
But that's not all that happened. Remember all the hurdles we had to jump just to record the damn game?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't know what the heck that was about, but we got it here. We record it through Hauppauge because, well, we're recording the system right now. Of course we can record it through Hauppauge.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so then we've got Contra 3, The Alien Wars.
Something I wanted to get to a while ago for this channel, but Mark hasn't practiced. I haven't. To be perfectly honest, I haven't practiced much either, but that's only because I knew Mark wasn't practicing, and if Mark wasn't practicing, then what was the point of practicing? Because I want to do it on hard mode, because you get an extra boss in the real ending.
Wow, an extra boss.
It's just an extra phase of the final boss.
Oh.
But still, you get the true ending if you beat the game on hard mode. But you know one thing you can do?
What?
On Contra 3, if you beat the game on normal, you continue the game from normal into hard mode with all the lives you ground up on normal.
Wow, that's good.
And with save states...
Yeah, we could have a whole bunch of lives.
But you would have to play through it 2-player.
And Earthbound, which actually says on it, it comes with the strategy guide.
That's because that was just on the cover of the box.
But it probably still comes with,
yeah.
manuals, so... Manuals and other information. That probably includes the strategy guide.
It might. Oh, let's okay, well, let's continue going through the games.
We got the original F-Zero.
From Hero to F-Zero. Oh, that game saved your progress? Oh, yeah! Huh. I never played the original F-Zero, so I don't know. I only played GX.
Next, we got Final Fantasy VI. I mean 3! It's definitely 3!
6. You know what's funny? The 90s commercial for this game had Mog with a very... Mog is this guy here. They made you think he was going to be important to the plot. No, he's not. He's a side character that you could totally miss, by the way.
Huh.
But the commercial for this game back in the day, when it first came out in North America, it had him rejecting a bunch of potential monsters, even ones that actually made it in the game, and they gave him a very Danny DeVito-esque voice.
Huh.
One of these days I will do Final Fantasy VI, but not in the way that you guys might know, and not in the way some purists might want. I'll just leave it at that. However, I will say this. When I get to that game, eventually...
What the... Oh, it's demoing.
When I get to that game, eventually, I'm gonna give Mog a Danny DeVito-esque voice. Either that or have Mark do his best impression.
Okay, and we're almost caught up, but the last game here is 8 games in 1! And there's a better version on the DS that we've already played!
Ultra Combo!
So yeah, that's the, that's every game, but it's time to look at the features we got here.
I also want to mention, if we ever do Secret of Mana, it'll be, if we ever do Secret of Mana, just highlight it, would you? Yeah, if we ever do that game, it'll probably be through Wii Virtual Console for 3-player action!
Unless someone brings out a multi-tap for this, in which case, I will not buy it because it's a waste of money and we'll play the Wii version.
Yes, Mark has the Wii version, I have the Wii version.
Okay.
Mark will be moving in with somebody soon that we can wrangle to play the Wii version.
Okay, so that's all the games. Now let's take a look at the
features
display. So we've got the ugly one that no one wants. We've got 4x3 and pixel perfect.
Perfect.
And then we've got different frames, such as
Blue. Phantasy Star 2's battle background.
Kirby?
It looks all bubbly to me.
It looks all pink and bubbly. Then we've got cute pink thing. We had cute pink thing, not cute pink thing. Yes. And then we've got boxes.
Wow.
Colorful boxes. And dots. And why are these all girly?
I don't know.
Oh, then we got the old wooden TV.
Yeah, it's the wood age.
And Metroid.
It's space.
So, Star Fox or Metroid.
Actually, that kind of looks like the title screen from Metroid Zero Mission.
Huh.
It fucking does! Dude, look at that!
Wow.
It looks like they just took the title screen from Metroid Zero Mission before it scrolls down to the actual title and just went... cut out a big section of it, went thunk, and said, we got a frame, guys.
And then we've got speakers?
Old school TV. See, this is like an old TV with the TV speakers. I get that.
Today on the Muppet Show, we've got our special guest, Mario!
Actually, I think this is supposed to be more like Mario 3 or the GBA version of Mario 2.
Living in the city, you know you have to survive.
Could be F-Zero's Mute City, I don't know.
Oh, that's it. That's all the frames. So we got way too much cute pink going on here. What is up with that?
But they balance. It all balances out eventually.
Alright, so let's see. We got options. That's my gameplay demo. Oh, so that's what you were seeing before. You were seeing me playing games.
Yeah.
That's cool. Classic demo. Screen burn reduction. Then we got languages. Don't care.
Languages. Harsh languages.
Notices. Don't care. Oh. Definitely don't put games on here, guys. Definitely don't mod it to put more games on here.
Even though they've already made their money off of you.
Manuals. Okay, so yeah, that's how you do that. Now, we've got one more thing to show you, and we're going to need a game to do this. So why don't we go to one of the harder games that I've been actually using this feature in. So, you can go to the suspend point list, and you've got a whole 4 slots! Nice! So, you can start the game by just, pressing A on it, or if you want to return to a prior spot, like, okay, city, seriously?
That's what you chose.
Whatever. Anyway, I've got golden armor! Because I've been abusing save states, of course.
So how do you use save states, Mark?
I'm glad you asked! I'm going to need a volunteer to help me press the reset button on the system! And that brings us back here. We can go to suspend point. If you love one of your suspend points and don't want them to be overwritten accidentally, you can always lock them by pressing down on the D-pad, or unlock them by pressing down again on the D-pad. So, let's say we want to make a new suspend point. So we're going to be like, okay, so I can overwrite this one by holding down Y, but I don't feel like overwriting that. So we'll save it in this slot by pressing Y. Boom. Okay, now we're going to go back to the game for a second. Move a little bit. Press the reset button, Mike. And now another feature is go down to suspend point, say, well, I made some progress, I don't feel I need that, so what you do is you press Y and you hold it down and boom! It pushes that out of the slot. And that's how you use that feature, but hey, you know what? I need to go to a different spot in a save state. So let's press X, and we're gonna, okay, I'm fighting a boss, let's go back a little bit. Oh, we can't go back any further. Okay, so let's go forward. And get the key. Okay, we'll go forward to that. Go forward to this section. And go over here and Okay, but you know what? I feel like going back to around here. So we'll just press Y, and we could pause it, or we could press Start, and it loads that particular section of the save state. And so that's a pretty nifty feature. Alright, I think that pretty much covers all the features of...
The rewind doesn't work quite as how I thought it might.
Yeah,
when people said that there was a rewind.
Yeah, it's more like a chapter select from a DVD, actually.
Mode 7!
Whoa. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna pause it with my imminent death coming to me. Anyway, I think... Oh, and one more feature. This is a very simple feature. If you're like, I want to sort them differently, just press the select button. Sort by time played. Sort by release date. Sort by publisher. Sort by title. Sort by two-player games. And sort by recent, like... I already said that. Okay, so, yeah, that's...
So, what if you want to load your state from earlier?
Oh, so let's go to suspend point list, and we're going to go here. So, you want to load this one?
Yes.
Okay, so let's press start, and we've loaded the state.
Hooray!
There we go! And that's how all the features of the SNES Classic work!
I kind of like the way you save state on the Wii U Virtual Console better. Wii U Virtual Console? Anyone remember the Wii U? Anyone? Anyone? Just me? Crap.
Bam.
Mode 7 shenanigans!
Well, that's a good place to end it. With my death.
I agree.
So, yeah, that's the SNES Classic. Do I recommend it? If you want Star Fox 2 and you don't want to get a reproduction card that was made illegally, then yes! If you want Yoshi's Island without buying the original physical copy and you want the SNES version specifically, then yes! And if you don't want...
Also, most reproduction cards of Star Fox 2, as of right now, are of an older ROM dump. But, however, because this version of Star Fox 2 has already been ROM dump, I'm sure future reproduction carts will be of that Star Fox 2.
Really, it comes down to two things. Do you want this stuff legally? Or do you want a little plastic SNES with nifty SNES controllers? If the answer to either is yes, then yeah,
although
buy it.
I'm sure Nintendo really doesn't. Huh.
There is did you could not. I don't know.
It says there's not enough disk space.
Mike, what is up with your hard drive?
I gotta clean it.
Stop it.